Let me know. Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Oh,
We live, baby.
And we live. What's up, Underground? Get down. We back for another episode. You guys know how Wednesdays goes.
Yes.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
First and foremost, happy birthday to Rihanna. I had to get that out there.
That girl, Riri.
I'm not telling her happy birthday until she drops a new album. I'm tired of all this lingerie.
I'm not.
Well,
I
can't
fully
lie,
support
I'm tired of
Fenty.
But I'll wait. I'll support it when she drops more music. Anyways, we got Young Baca Productions in the house.
Yeah.
Tell us who you brought with you.
So what we have, first of all, thanks for having us back again. It means a lot.
Hey.
We're going to find you a date this time. I'm confident in it.
No,
secondly,
you don't get to speak now.
Listen.
First of all, I'm gonna pause your mic.
I know we don't have a lot of time.
We
I know we don't have a lot of
this.
time, so I want to get this out.
No.
Before the microphones came on, we were talking about Valentine's Day, and I heard a little emotion in your voice. So I'm stepping in as the leader that I am, and I'm letting you know I'm going to find you a date.
I don't
and Young
appreciate
Baca
this
Productions
disrespect.
is going to pay for it. So, but no, we got Fortnite the Fam. We have Cali Ray's music group in the building. So thank you again for fitting us in. It means a lot. Seriously, I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you guys for coming out. So if you guys don't follow or haven't been paying attention to the Instagram, Young Baca Production does provide a lot of opportunities for all you artists on the grind trying to make it, from opportunities to fly to New York, to cash prizes, or if you just want to perform, they have lots of opportunities. But I'll let them explain a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we got 20 shows a month. We're all over. From New York to Atlanta.
And let them know where you're from. So Baca
I'm
did bring some
818.
guests with him.
I'm from the 818 Sushi from 498 Young Baca Productions, Cali Wave Music Group.
So Sushi is my business partner. We're 50-50 partners in Young Baca Productions, and this is his brother Black.
Right.
All right.
8-8.
So, what we going to
So Young Baca Productions, we do
20 shows
we do 20
a
shows a
month.
month. We'll give $2,000 cash money out of our own pocket to the best MC or best group. This is going to be our fourth time doing it. $8,000 out of our pocket, giving the best MC, providing opportunities for independent artists that aren't usually provided. Flying artists out to New York, all expenses paid, flight, hotel, food. Perform 2 shows, one in Brooklyn, one in Manhattan. Interview at Hot 97, hosted by Hot 97, hosted by Power 105. My boy Sushi right here texted me one day at 3 o'clock in the morning. He said we should give $2,000 cash money to the best MC. And I texted back, "You're freaking nuts. You're crazy.
Facts.
How are we going to afford to do this?" And he said, "We're going to figure it out." He put together a blueprint, and now, like I said, this is our fourth time giving away $2,000 cash money. He texted me again. He said, we're going to fly the best MC out to New York, all expenses paid. And I said, all right, you really lost it this time. There's no way we could do this. And he put together a blueprint, and now we've flown.
The 5th time now.
It's going to be the 5th time that we've flown an artist to New York or Toronto. We also flew an artist out to Toronto, all expenses paid. Provide opportunities that independent artists don't usually get. So
Right. Just think about it. Like, some of these artists haven't even flown out of California.
But
So Cheda, a lot of the problem is that I'll say like in the hip hop community, everything is like by crew. I got my own crew. You take care of your own crew. Nobody really like try to reach back and help somebody.
Right.
So we didn't get this opportunity. So when we were coming up, we didn't get it at all. So we're in a position that we could reach back and we could bring somebody with us. And, at our last podcast we were on, I'm just trying to keep it 100. The people that won some of these contests, I don't like their music.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Okay.
it. So listen. So that means it's not us.
Right.
It's not us picking who we want.
Right.
We're letting the fans, the supporters, the crowd, we're letting the online, we're letting judges decide.
Yeah.
So it's not us playing favoritism.
So,
all right.
and to me, that's the best thing, because a lot of these, when you do a lot of these competitions, what they usually do, they set it up for their artist to win.
Yeah.
right.
And the reason why you do that is so you don't have to pay out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, what Young Baca is really good at doing. Anybody that's affiliated with Young Baca cannot participate.
Yeah, anyone that's
whatsoever.
affiliated with Young Baca Productions, family, if you're a podcast host, if you're a host of a B-side show, anything that's affiliated under the umbrella Young Baca Productions, Cali Ray's Music
You're out.
Group, you're not allowed to enter.
You know,
Whatsoever.
I like that.
So I actually got a message from my ex-girlfriend's brother the other day, and he said, "Hey, I want to enter this contest." And I said, "Dude, you can't enter because it's biased if you enter." And he said, "Yeah, but you and my sister have been going out for a long time." I said, "In the interest of fairness, we still can't have it happen."
Yeah.
But Baca's still feeling a little soft.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little jab back.
call me if you listen. I know you listen out there
You know what? I'm actually glad you guys touched on that because
because
also,
you guys had a big sigh of relief when we said we don't like the music because you guys were judges and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'm glad
I
you guys said something like that."
Yeah, I wanted to know like if that was the case, where if you guys were really like fans of it, or if it was a total
More so,
judgment.
like, what your guys' take was, like, on when people get to the second round. Because there was a couple people it was hard to judge. I'm not gonna
So,
lie.
but you guys judged it, right?
Yeah.
And me and Michael, we had no influence on who won.
No, definitely.
We had no
And-
influence on what we didn't tell you, "Hey, vote
So-
for this guy, or vote
No,
for this
no,
guy."
No, not at all.
So how we were looking at it is like everybody's going to look at us and say we cheated because we're doing this independently. We're doing this ourselves. We're coming out of the basement and doing this ourselves.
Right.
So we said, all right, if we let the crowd vote, so anybody that comes through the door, they get a ballot.
Right.
And they could pick who they want, all right? Then they could go online and they could vote whoever they want.
Right.
And then they got the judges. You both
Right.
were part of it.
That
And
was-
you
that
guys
was a
could
dope
do it.
experience.
All right, you could do it. So they can't say that, oh, they cooked it. They didn't
Right.
know. We threw it out there. So if you...
Oh, but you know what the crazy thing is? They say it anyway.
Of course, that's part of it. But we got the facts to throw it back out there. We got the numbers. We're very transparent. So you guys had your judges sheet.
Yeah.
Right, and
At
I was
the
gonna
end of
say
the night-
that's what really helped because some people I was just like, you know what, this isn't particularly my taste, but I'm gonna score based on this rubric
Yeah.
I got here, and that made it a lot easier to be like objective
Yeah. And then at the end of the night, we offer those sheets back to the artist.
for feedback.
Like, here it is. Let's get it going.
That was kind of hard for me.
That is hard, but you know what they
wasn't
need
expecting. Let me tell
You
I
left some
wasn't-
broken hearts out there,
I
huh?
wasn't expecting some of them to
And we
come
made
back
you
up.
sign it, right? So one day they post that up. And they said, they needed that.
There's
Yeah.
somebody out there looking at it like, Andrea said I suck. They're just like doing push-ups.
So it's all a number
Motivated.
game. Everything's about a number game. So if
Yeah.
you're truly going to pop, it has to be a number game.
No,
So-
100%.
And it was
I definitely
very
think
evident,
that's
yeah.
what, yeah, of course. I think that's
Their
what pushed
fan
some of
base.
the people to the finals in the competition we judged was the presence. They had like their whole family with them.
Yeah.
So that's ballots, that's online votes.
That's
And-
2 votes. So they're
Yeah.
coming in, they're getting a ballot, and then they're plus going online and everything.
Yeah.
So that one person equal 2 votes.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So
it's a
every
number
person
game.
they bring with them times
Yeah.
2.
And-
Yeah. So
and
that
what's-
crowd, like some of
Yeah.
them really had a support system. So
What's
it
the
was
greatest?
evident.
What's the greatest thing is your friends don't have to get there. You can still vote online. There's many of people that
no
won that way.
excuses.
That
Yeah.
Nah, not many won that way. No. The people that won is the people that brought people and they had great scores. I'll tell you, the people that really, truly didn't take advantage of it are the people that didn't go after the online votes. So let's say we have a crew. Let's say all of us right here is in a crew, and each one of us have 5,000. All right here, look what we got right here.
Yeah.
We got some numbers right here.
Right.
So if I go back and look at the poll, and you only got 27 votes, but in between you guys got 3. I'm sorry, you guys got. See, this is 10.
Doing math right now.
Shit, we're doing numbers right here, right? But you only got 27. You only got 27 votes. So I go back to these artists and I'd be like, yo, this is where you lost 2 G's.
Right.
This is where you lost, where you could put your boy at Hot 97, Power 105, because you guys weren't really moving as a unit.
But
So-
I get what you're saying. Like, ideally, that would be where the advantage is because everybody can't make it to a show. Everybody, you know,
If you do it right.
If you do it right, but unfortunately,
Listen, if you have the chance to win $2,000, that's the one show that your friends, your
Yes.
family, or your
Hell
fans
yeah.
could go.
Well, that's
hey,
what I was
listen,
gonna say, but you're
if it
relying
was
on
me,
other people to
if it
show
was
up for
me,
you.
that's not true because you still get each judge could give you 25 points. Say you go up
Yeah.
there and you kill it, you get a perfect score. Each judge give you 25 points each. That's 75 votes.
Yes.
That's the equivalent of 75 people walking in the door and voting
Voting
for
for
you.
you, yes.
But if you're gonna invite your friends and family to the show, this is the show you invite them to. Hey,
No,
I'm going to
what I
go
mean
to
is,
New
like,
York. I'm going to go. I hear what you're
When
saying,
you're trying to
but
get
there's
people
no
to show up,
excuses, though.
they can't even vote online, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You can't even.
So
Some
you
of
don't
these
have the
artists
support.
don't even have
But that's-
people that are able to show up for them on an
so-
online vote
so-
that's going to
But
take
that's
them 2 seconds.
but that's the business, though. If you don't have
Yeah.
fans, if you don't have people to support you,
So-
you're not going to make it. Unfortunately, that's the game.
This, is,
Yeah,
this is what I say
True
about
that.
the experience. You get 2 experiences. It can humble you for the simple fact that you can find out that you're not as big as you thought you were,
Yeah.
and you have room to grow. But it's also a great opportunity because you perform in front of people you've never seen before.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's
And,
true.
and that's the best part because it doesn't matter if your people didn't come. There's people there.
Right, right.
You know what
There's a
I
lot.
mean?
Nobody knows you.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And the best thing, they get a piece of paper with your name on there, and then
And-
they have a choice if they want to vote for you or not. So
Right.
I will say, if you're an artist, you're a fool if you don't network, because a lot of
yeah.
these guys
That's what it's all
network. A lot of these
about.
guys, that is you wouldn't even think it's a competition because a lot of these guys come up, network. Yo, man, I like your song. Yo, man,
Let's work.
and there it is. That's how it happens. That's how things start to build and things start to grow. So I mean, I always see the positive in it. I think it's the best thing out there. I'm fortunate to actually see it grow, see it blossom into what it is, and it's a great opportunity for artists because who's gonna give you $2,000 to invest in yourself?
Right, exactly. You don't hear about that too much unless
And-
it's like on the
and-
radio or something.
They don't know you
Right.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
those facts. Those are big
Whatsoever. Don't ain't at your Christmas dinner, ain't at Thanksgiving. Don't know your mama and them. Don't know nothing about you, but they willing to give you that. Who's gonna give you an opportunity to go see Canada? You see what I'm
Right.
saying? If you serious about your can I say shit?
Yeah, we on the internet.
yeah.
Okay, if you serious about your
I think
shit,
there's more stuff on the internet than shit. I don't know about
yeah,
it.
but you know, you got to make sure.
Besides literal
You know,
shit.
you don't want nobody.
That's okay. We
You don't
not
want
run by
nobody getting
FCC
fined.
rules. No,
You
we're
know
good.
what I
We're
mean?
good.
So if you serious about your shit, man, you serious about your craft, you serious about everything you doing. It sounds like Death Row, but come to Young Baca.
Come to Young Bach Productions, man. You want to do something in this industry? You want people to see your performance? You want to put some cash money in your pocket? Come to Young Bach Productions, man. YoungBachProductions.com, at Young Baca, at Young Bach Productions. And we also have Cali Ray's Music Group, which is the label part of Young Bach Productions, everything that we do, you know?
Okay, so there is the label part.
Yeah.
So you guys have a good amount of people coming to you guys, like trying
So
to get
last
on
year,
shows.
last year we put on under 800 new artists.
Okay.
So 800 new artists in 1 year.
So
So-
how do you guys go about like saying, okay, we want you to perform? Do you guys pretty much give everybody a chance, or do you like really listen?
Yeah, there's different levels and stages. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so
there's
that's what the
levels,
three
20
sta-
different. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm just saying there's just different levels. So if artists come in here and they're just getting started, we got some shows for you to work on your craft. We're not going to put you in front of 200-300 people if you have never touched a microphone. We
Okay.
respect the craft first. So we're going to help you. We're going to teach you this because that's one thing that people are not doing. You know what I mean? They're not teaching.
And
They're
it
not-
helps. It helps with comfortability. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because
Facts.
maybe you're like, all right, I like doing this, but I don't know if this is what I really want to do.
Right.
So you have Unlabeled, you have Cake, you have all these great shows that you could come up and see great local talent come together and put on an amazing show. So you might fall in love and be like, yo, this person's really dope. And then that spark could get them to keep going. And then before you know it, that person could be doing our We the West show and be like, yo, you the reason why I kept going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
But it's not only that, it's that we are so well respected because we do such good business that if you're serious about your craft, we have connections in Canada, we have connections in New York, we have connections in Vegas. We do Vegas shows all the time now. We have connections all over the world because we do good business that we're able to help you get to that next level. You do good business, we do good business equals good business. So.
and
Definitely.
to interject, everywhere they go, anytime you're on a Young Baca show, they do interviews. They put you in positions to do things to actually get your brand out there. You're not just doing a show in New York and that's it.
Right.
Right.
So the biggest thing was that we're gonna go to New York. So everything I set up for my team, I'm gonna reach out. I don't know these guys, but I'm gonna give them the same opportunity. If I got it for myself and you're rolling with us, this is
get
the
it.
mic, fam. You know what I mean? Do your thing, and that's what it is. And I think that's the biggest problem with hip hop. Have you ever heard rock stars really beefing with each other?
Jazz
hardcore?
players.
No.
Jazz players.
You don't hear that.
No.
Let's just say right now you see the R&B guys. They're laughing at each other. You know what I mean? But they love each other because they're thinking about let's make some money together.
Yeah.
Right.
Hip hop, man, we're so behind. We're so behind on it.
I would say that also depends on like Cali versus, like we always talk about Cali versus Atlanta, because I feel like they help each other a little bit more. in Atlanta.
First and foremost, California could be the biggest independent music scene. Period.
It can.
Only reason why it's not that way is because it's high school all over again. You got your cool kids, you got your nerds, you got your blurs, you got your jocks, you got your bookworms,
Right.
and everybody says, "Oh, we can't all kick it." Even though we all eat at the same tables,
Right.
we eat in the same cul-de-sac, everything. We might rub shoulders. I might like what you doing, but
I can't mess with you.
if I'm too cool,
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna mess with you.
Right.
But you be like, yo, we might even fuck with each other on the low, but two people in our group don't fuck with each other, so we can't do nothing.
Right, I always use Florida as that example because they really pulled it together and brought themselves out of whatever situation they were coming out of, and all those Florida rappers really came together and put their name on the map.
And
This last wave, right?
yeah, this last
I
wave.
might not be for all their music, but they have helped each other.
Yeah,
California
because
just don't have that identity right now.
the reason why is because
We're
there's
cowboys, man. We're out here, serious. We're out here trying to ride the wave by themselves.
Right.
not.
You know,
We're all independent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what
And-
I think plays into that too is just because there's so many people from all over moving here to pursue that.
And
It's
I'll
very
tell you this:
competitive.
a lot of out of towners work harder than a lot of people.
Oh
in
yeah,
California.
yeah, because
And it's because it's
the hunger's
Yeah,
real
it's so
when you're
accessible.
coming out here,
Especially
for
when
a
you're leaving something
specific
behind.
purpose. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nah, the hunger becomes real once you get your rent. once you figure out what you got to pay
that
for
too,
that,
that too.
you be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's do or die out here.
No, but we really do respect what you guys do because that's part of our goal and our long-term goal here. Right now, we're doing podcasts just trying to get these local artists a voice, get their fans more connected with them. But we want to do the same thing once we get to that certain point where we can reach back. We want to help people.
So part of our thing was, so when we did this podcast run, we put 20 podcasts on a flyer. All right, we made sure everybody was equal on there. We could have made like all our shows. We could have made a solo flyer for each one.
Right.
All right? But no, we're trying to give the spotlight to everybody.
Yeah.
And if we're all sharing it, we're all promoting all day, we're going to give everybody an equal play. And then it's really up to your team right here to shine and do your thing to capture that fan base.
Right.
So that's what the game is really supposed to be about. And I really believe if it might take a little bit of time, but somebody has to step up and do it first. And just
Yeah,
push
most
it.
definitely.
And the biggest thing I'd say about Young Baca Productions, we want to learn it ourselves. When I got in the game, I went out and reached out to all the OGs. I went out and said, let's build, let's do this. And they were like, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do this? You gonna do that?
What's in
And
it
that's
for
not
me?
the game for me. So I said, all right, fuck you. All right?
Nah,
Later
fuck
on, you're
yeah.
going to come back to me, and I'm going to tax you.
Yeah.
All right? I'm going to tax you, but everybody else I'm going to show love to.
Yeah.
All right? So, and guess what? They're all coming back and asking. And I love
I
it. Right now,
bet.
what's right now? It's tax season.
I
And that's what we
bet.
got to do. We got to keep on pushing it and just keep on, trying to get music pure. Just keep it going out.
Yes.
So, like all these artists, they get on the stage. They don't make music for me. They're
Right.
making music for somebody else.
Yeah.
So, I only could really, truly judge what they're doing. Are they busting their ass, promoting themselves? Check, awesome. Are they networking? All right, check, awesome. Do they have content? All right, cool, check, awesome. Let me go listen to the production of their music. Damn, they're doing good. I can't really knock that. I can only salute that and try to say, hey, look over here. What could we help you with? You need some help over here on some filming. You need some photographer. You need some press or something. How could we help you? And I think that's really where everybody needs to start looking at. It's like, the music that we make is not for everybody.
Right.
But we got our
definitely.
niche.
Definitely.
I got a question for you guys real quick because we really enjoy going out to shows and like listening to artists we've never listened to. What do you guys think it's gonna take to get more people out there, like just to go numbers, like big numbers to shows to support people that they don't know?
I think we're doing it right now. We're putting these contests on, and all these first time people coming to the shows, they're checking it out and they're saying, "Man, this is pretty good talent right here. Let me come out to a second show."
Yeah, I think it's like what you said. It's just going to take time because maybe you don't have a bunch of people showing up now, but as your reputation continues to grow and these shows continue to be put on, word of mouth, people are going to be like, "Hey, I enjoyed this last show. Like, let's bring more people."
We got a lot of people showing up to our shows. I don't want to get it misconstrued.
Oh, yeah, no.
Young Baca Productions, we doing it, man. I know you guys got to get your next guest on. Friday night, We the West. We got Razcast headlining. Next Friday, We the West. We have Planet Asia headlining and 2 special guests we're going to announce. 30-plus artists, 3 stages of live music, live We the West podcast in the back. Yeah. And we do it. And my boy Buddy hosts the patio stage now, too.
Livest stage.
I thought it's the second livest stage.
It's the livest stage.
I thought it's the second livest stage.
Check this out. So this guy, out of many years, this guy said, "Hey, I hit him up and said, yo, you want to host outside? Because the person was hosting, he couldn't do it on the patio. So you want to go? He said, yeah, I'll do it. The guy was only there for like an hour, and he's already telling everybody, this is the livest stage. I'm the livest host. Nobody's fucking with me.
Hey, but did it work?
Yo, it was a good look, but if you go up and listen to our live podcast, all you hear is this fool in the background just screaming.
That makes him go, what's going on there? I gotta go there. Because he's saying, yo, it's the livest. It's the live. And you know what? The best part about the outside stage is we get the party after. So you actually get the full hip-hop experience. You get the up-and-comers, you get the just starting out, and then you get the party. Yeah. And outside is the party. So when you on my stage, you got to be live. You got to have dope music.
I know, that's right.
You got to have fun. And after that, we shut it down. We let the DJ shine. And thank you to Young Baca for letting me do it because he knows.
Yeah, it wasn't my option. It was,
he knows.
Mike placed you on that slide. I'm rocking with you.
He knows. He knows I'm the livest.
This guy.
Thanks again for having us on, man. We have a new music video out. 492 the Fam has a new music video out.
Yeah, we have a new music video out, Voodoo, with Jason C. and Matt Grams. It's also on a collective that we did called Table Full of Bosses. You can find that on Spotify, Apple Music, all your streaming sites, 100% everywhere.
Independent, all independent
I'm gonna
artists.
Check that out because I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Don't just check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
You know, remember, like in 2 weeks, we have the second night of Tenfold, and then a week later, after that, we have the finale. We're going to give somebody $2,000, and then, no joke, a week after that, we start our Cali to New York contest. So
they don't
stop. And check it out. You can get on the Cali to New York mixtape.
Yeah. And
that's important.
We have Hot 97 that hosts that right there.
Yeah. Shout out to Hip Hop Mike. Shout out to Hot 97. DJ
so check out. This is real crazy. In California, it's really hard to have, let's say, Power 106, Kiss FM, to show love. All right, but my body of work will get me over there at Hot 97 to host our stuff, host our shows, host our tapes, and get in the studios and work with actual people that I love. I'm a fan of because of our body of work.
Right.
All right, and that goes for Atlanta also. But in California, we have to wake up. These OGs, like. It's sad.
Man,
it's real sad.
They missing out on opportunities.
They need to learn how to be talent. Mentors, right?
Like they could literally control how the West really shapes itself.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And the way they're going about it, it's a little old. You know, we can't go about it like that no more.
No, yeah.
But check us out, 498 the Fam, Young Baca Production, Cali.
Also, we have
Group.
three
Shout
projects
out to
out.
The Resident.
Got to make sure we put that out. We got 3 projects out. We got Kobe. Make sure y'all check out Kobe 24/8. Make sure y'all check out Ocean Waves. Make sure y'all check out Table Full of Bosses.
Yeah, you guys follow Young Baca Productions so you're not missing out. If you're serious, they got plenty of opportunities like you guys are hearing. So thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yo, come out this Friday. Yep. Come out.
Come out to every show. YoungBacaProductions.com, at Young Baca Productions. Our whole schedule for a month's under. Thank you guys.
And to you, good luck in Vegas.
Yeah, good luck in Vegas.
We're going to let you guys hear a song off our next guest's
let's check it out.
EP, Off for Saya 2. So, and then we'll bring them on in.
Check it out. Download it. Probably most likely available everywhere, right?
Yes,
Get it.
all music platforms.
Get it. Pick it up.
All right, man. Good to see you.
Why don't you just come down here after school and just work these rush hours for me? How about that?
check. Keep a third eye, devils in disguise. Told my nigga play it safe, next week he died. Shit, I can't describe the pain that I feel inside. Seen his mama cry, all I think is homicide. Lost so many brothers to the genocide, I wonder why. Give your all to your partner, watch him turn on you. How you questioning his moves, he was never loyal. See the blood boil, envy when you doing good. When you choose to go to college, still rep the hood. When you choose to kick knowledge, still busting jugs. When you came from the struggle knowing that you could. Ask me why I fall back and I stay away. I don't feel the same love coming out the bay. See a lot of hate, crabs in the buckets feeding. Hate to kill you over nothing, it don't need a reason. How you salty over flavor, we just a different season. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You don't rattle. Yo, you come up under my wing, youngin', you ain't gonna do nothing but rise, man. I don't even know why you thinking about quitting.
Look, man, like I already told you, I'm all the way repaid. And tomorrow's school.
Yeah, shame with a check, make your homie do. Same people feel you, fuck with you. Fake love.
Come over here.
I just choose to keep it real around these fake
Oh, where you going?
Yeah, they offer
What's
dollar
this?
bills like the Players Club.
Where's you going? We don't do school, man.
Get it out the mud.
We don't do school.
Bright lights, lose track of what's important, real life. If I ever cut you off, it wasn't overnight. Just the energy and vibe didn't feel right. Came from the dark to the sunshine. You know I gotta say fuck one time, just one time. Hear me though. Both captains, we just operate a different boat. Heard they swimming with the sharks, gotta let them float. Damn. I get love on a different coast. First major show out of state. Me D double D on our tippy toes, gotta go.
Oh, man, what the fuck you wanna go to school for? What you wanna be? An astronaut? A dentist? A pay lawyer, nigga?
Hearing good things about you. So you straight up, take care of your people. Not begging no handouts. Though we always in the market for a good soldier. You see one we like, we take care of the situation. Take him in, school him, make him family. And if you with us, you with us. Just like we be with you all the way. You have a mind, you're in.
Look, man, I already got it, man. My mom's and my little brother.
Yeah, heard that. But think on it.
Well, I think it's time for a change. Just like Dr. King. Look, I'm tired of seeing my black men falling like some rain. Gone but not forgotten. I'm looking at all these names. Every night my prayers is going up for my brother Big Dirty Frank, for Sabu, for GD, and for Wakili, for Ray Deuce and Doochie, Bowhead and J.
Let me know. Hey, we
back.
What's good, Underground Get Down?
What's up?
So that was y'all, for real. If you guys are serious, make sure you guys follow Young Baca Productions. I don't want you guys missing out on any opportunities. But now we got Saeed back up in the house.
What's up with it? We back at it.
Yeah, shout out to
Nice.
crew in the back, Saeed rolling
Yeah.
deep.
All my folks in here, as usual.
Nice to have you back.
Good to be here.
So
Nice
we
to
got,
meet you.
I
For
think
sure.
the last time we had you in here, we were talking about Right Now, right?
Yeah, right now, and I think I had just finished Status.
Yeah, I think it dropped right after.
Right after, yeah.
Yeah.
Right Now is still a classic to me. You know, my favorite one is still Polo.
Yeah, Polo, that's my joy. That's my joy, man. Shout out Kristen Minnels, man. He watching, hopefully, in the ATL.
You're constantly dropping good music, but I have to say my favorite so far is your collab with Nick Freeze.
Oh, man.
If you don't know, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're spitting fire.
Don't know, yeah. I've been, man, Freeze, let's shoot the video. I done been telling Freeze. for
Yeah,
months.
you know, when,
playing.
like, seriously, when I need to hype myself up, I blast that in the car. Like, I love that song.
Man, crazy. I love the energy.
All the Underground Get Down alumni are heat. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we be knowing what we talking about. Just listen up real quick. But we here 2 EPs, albums later, with whatever we want to call it.
Right.
All for Sayed 2.
Man.
You love to use samples.
I do.
I love to hear them.
samples tell the story sometimes.
Yeah.
No, I liked them. I believe there's ones that I didn't catch on to, but I definitely caught on to that Gap Band. What you know about that?
Oh, come on now. Hey, I grew up on that. My mama and granny playing that music when I was growing up, for sure. I love that.
And if you don't know the SWV one, you just don't know music.
For real.
That's
Like,
yeah.
Don't even give us
you
your
know
opinion.
about that, JJ.
First of all, he grew up listening to our music, so give my man some credit.
So let's get into it. I want to know, like, how do you choose the samples that you choose?
Oh man, it just be the process is, I hear it. It's just I'll go through a million beats. I have producers like Justin Time or Christian Minnows or Shani Cochran throwing me beats consistently, and I just be like, yo, this is one of them ones. Like, I'm about to write to this. You feel me? Right now. As soon as I get it, it just moves me.
So you're purposely hearing and going through old samples. You don't just be listening to it and be like, oh, I'm gonna do a song to that.
No, I'll go through old samples. I'll hear something on the radio or just in passing. I'll be like, damn, that's a dope song to sample. Okay, boom, let me write that down. Send it to somebody, one of my producers or all of them, and I'll be like, yo, make something of this, and then they'll cook something up. Or I done found some dope producers on YouTube for sure.
Yeah,
I done found some dope producers and reached out to them and like, yo, look, I got a song to your beat. Is it cool if I, put it out? And they'd be like, send me the song. And they'd be like, yo, that's dope. Shout out my boy Andre Hondo. You feel me? I got a show with him next month, but he produced Plan. You feel me? One of the singles off Status. For sure. He from Long Beach, and I just found him on YouTube.
Hey, the
Sometimes
power
I love the internet
of social media, for real. I don't even make music, but I be going and looking at producers and hearing their beat. I'd be like, man, somebody needs to get on that.
Crazy, yeah.
So with
I'm
that,
gonna put you onto one after this. Watch.
So with that process, how you do it is like you write your lyrics first, then you go look for samples, or is it like I need the beat first, then I can kind of get a rhythm with it?
I usually get the beat first. I grew up like writing to just a cappella, so I just come up with some lyrics off my head. But now it's like I get the beat, and then it's like a process. Like I come up with a topic, and then I come up with a hook, and then I lay the bars. So it's like a story,
So you have 2 albums named after Saya. We didn't get to talk to you about the first one, so we gotta ask. I don't know where we're going with this, but who is Saya?
Saya, that's my baby cousin, my blood cousin. He passed away. It's going on 2 years now. He was unfortunately killed, like in a drive-by shooting. Innocent bystander. It just got his hair cut. And just outside talking to some people, about to walk back in the barbershop, and a drive-by shooting occurred, and he was the only one struck in the head. Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It was like 10 days before his 19th birthday, actually. And he had just graduated high school, and he was playing football, San Francisco City College. And 4 months before that, his father passed away in a car crash. And so that was my aunt's only son and only grandson.
Damn.
So I'm just keeping his name alive right now.
You doing a good job of it.
Definitely.
Yeah, respect to you. That's always hard.
Yeah.
That's always hard. I was just having that conversation with somebody. It's like, people tell us time heals all, but in reality, I think we just learn how to cope. I don't think we really ever can fully heal.
No.
Or it drives you, which in this case, I feel like
Man,
you got real drive.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I feel like, with every project and everything I've been doing, and we trying to get the nonprofit started, and we also doing the get out there, get outreach, get involved outreach with SSO, all my SSO folks. I do it in his name and all the people that I done lost, over the years. So.
You know what? I've been seeing that too. We see you guys out there on Skid Row giving out. I be saying like, I wish we could like raise all this money and do that. But the crazy thing is, people follow trends, and I'm starting to see a lot more people go out there. There's a lot of people on my timeline. This is if you guys want to hop on a trend, this is the trend you want to hop on. So much respect to you guys for going out and doing that.
Yeah, what's so crazy is like it really for us, like, and I've been hearing that it's a lot of people, following that trend. But for us, like, it's not even just about feeding, the homeless. It's about like just giving back to the community in any way. We also doing like a community cleanup. So we cleaning up different communities. We're going to actually put that out on Instagram. If you got a community in the LA area that might need some cleaning up, we're going to pull up, and spread love and just clean up. So it ain't even just about the food or, giving the clothes. It's just getting out here on hand and foot, shaking hands, networking with these people and getting to,
I'm all for that.
Life.
And that's good. Sometimes all people need is just to know that someone's out there thinking about them, just to give them that extra push. And
right, I'm seeing them out there like... That gave me a whole different inspiration. Like people just out there with $5 boxes from like Little Caesars. So I was like, oh, we really don't need that much. Just like,
sometimes we overthink it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, as simple as $5 pizzas. We all go together and go get money from money for the dollar store and get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, ham and cheese, chips, and try to promote healthy living, apples and stuff like that, fruit cups. So
that's real life right there.
Yes. So shout out to SSO and real life. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's I think last time you described it as you want it to be paradise in life.
Yeah.
Yes. So you've actually been putting in a lot of work. So you got your crew, but you also been putting work in the gym.
Y'all watch the stories and everything.
I watch the stories.
I mean,
every time I see it, I'm just like, fuck, I need to go to the gym.
Healthy living.
Saeed's out here dropping EPs, doing shows and going to the gym. What am I doing?
Out here gaining them followers.
Hey. However way, any way possible. Yeah, definitely.
That's the grind. It's
what matters more than leg day?
Leg day.
What else is there a day?
You got it. You have to do your back. You have to support your spine.
Yeah, got to get your back.
I think for women, it's all about leg day.
I need Chun-Li legs.
Yo, Chun-Li is goals. For real.
That bitch will kick your fucking forehead off.
Shout out Street Fighter, man. For real, we grew up on that shit. Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
That's real though.
Do you have a favorite one off of this EP? Off for Side 2?
Man, probably Lil Bro. Like Lil Bro and Rain. Shout out my dog Bama. That's my business partner. Real live. Like so. Yeah, I like Lil Bro and Rain.
I think Lil Bro was a crowd favorite.
Yeah, I have a question about that one. So in that one, I hope I'm quoting you right. It says, you said genocide and destination only make the news.
Devastation. I was about to ask.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I want to know, do you feel like if that wasn't the only thing that made the news, that society would be different? And if so, how do you think it would be different?
I think people need inspiration, and I think if we just watching all this genocide and this shit that just, fucks your head up, and like every day it's like some depressing shit. I turn on the news and I'm like, fuck, like somebody else dead, like some crazy ass natural disaster. Right. It's always just all this crazy shit. Why not promote? Or I'm not saying that they don't, but why not promote more positive shit, that people could be like, damn.
To embed it in people's heads, right?
Yeah, like to give people hope to, they might be in this place where they like, I have no hope. I don't want to live anymore. Mental health and mental illness is real. And it's like,
it seems like there's more of a big epidemic of that this past year, huh?
Yeah, I work in mental health. Like, I work in it every day, and it's very, very big. It's very prevalent, and it's a lot of people, that, they just wanted somebody just to talk to or somebody to understand them. At that time, and they didn't get a chance. Nobody listened to them. Turn the other cheek, and it's like, look, man, we can't keep doing that. We need something that's gonna uplift the people, inspiration.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I definitely think one way you can control that is to filter your social media. If you guys on Instagram and you didn't know, you can mute people, so you don't have to necessarily unfollow somebody if you feel like it's gonna cause a problem. You can mute them if they're I don't know, maybe if you see them, it upsets you, or they're constantly negative, mute them.
Yeah.
You go to their profile, unmute it. Just unfollow all these pages that if you see it, it makes you feel like any type of a negative energy. That's what I did. The only place I haven't been able to completely filter is Facebook, because people on there just...
Oh man,
they just want to tell you all their business.
I never.
I didn't see
I'm to the point where I'm gonna deactivate it, because I was in a good mood today, and then I saw some bullshit, and I was just like, y'all just gotta do something stupid.
I swear.
I feel like Facebook is for all the older heads now.
Yeah, my mama
that's still stuck on gossiping.
Facebook. I'm like, oh my mom. She's like,
send me a direct link so I can see just that post.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but I definitely think that's one way to take your power a little bit. Just anything that makes you put you in a negative mental space, mute it, unfollow, whatever. Your social media is definitely feeding your mind.
Right.
So, follow puppy pages or something.
Right.
Them dog memes be having me in the best moods.
Yeah. Inspirational quote pages and shit like that. Like, it's a lot of unfit leaders out here,
Definitely.
Like, and that's what this social media kind of gives us. Like, it gives these people the opportunity to lead. It might not be a leader.
The problem is it's oftentimes a leader for profit. It's not a leader to lead.
To lead, exactly. With a difference. Nobody's trying to make a difference no more.
That's true. And you know what? You said that in one of your snaps. Like, don't pay attention to that. They're trying to distract us from what's really going on.
They are.
I think you also have something about that in Emotionless.
Yep.
You say activism in my music got a different vision. You got a different vision. And you also took like an excerpt from Tupac. And I say this all the time. He says, like, when you listen to the music, really listen to the lyrics that you're hearing.
Don't just bob your head to
right,
the
right, exactly. When I heard him say that, I say, man, I say this all the time, because there's no way in hell with some of the rappers that are big that people are really listening to what they're hearing, because I feel like if they were listening to it, they wouldn't be at the
the thing is today it's like
at the level that they're
it's
at.
a big producer game.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good time for producers right now, because they're giving us really fire beats.
Right. Because if the artist, he could just be saying some bullshit. But if he's flowing with the beat properly, that's all you got to do these days to get put on.
Catchy hook in the beat. That's all they want.
Yep. J. Cole said
I feel like we're about to change that though. Yeah, J. Cole, he's not stopping. He will not.
How many faking they streams?
Yo, 1985, when he said that, I was just like, yo, because there's some people that I keep tabs on, because I'm not trying to be asshole, but I'm just like, what do they say? Sometimes people's hustle's better, like, outdoes their talent.
Yeah.
So sometimes I keep tabs on people, and I'm just like, damn, you got like hella monthly listeners. How?
Yeah, and I
didn't know you could do that.
Listen, I just kind of talked to, I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but I just kind of talked to somebody from, I ain't gonna name drop.
Talk your shit.
Spill the tea.
A&R from one of these prominent labels. And he kind of expressed to me, I was like, man, he was like, you dope. He was like, people been telling you dope your whole life, huh? Like, that you could rap and that you should be on, right? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, why I'm not on, though? Like, he was like, well, first of all, he was like, right now, what we doing in our time of music is you got to be making this auto-tune music. That's just the wave. And you need to be paying for your streams.
I think
a lot of people is paying for
that's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Put me on game.
All these artists is paying. Listen.
Look, man. People found out like the same way they get Yeezys. They just make bots.
They'll go pay for two. First of all, it's a lot of these labels that when you get signed to a label, they give you 500,000 followers.
Wow.
They automatically
I didn't know this. So
that's what I'm saying.
They fraud out here.
So you get 500,000 followers to make it look like you popping. So now an actual 500,000
for real shit.
Actual people are gonna come.
Now, like,
I get it as a tactical strategy. I don't think they should give you followers like that, but maybe just to, I guess, to give you some attention. I don't know, but
look, that's the thing. It's not about the music though. It's about the business. And so if you're getting your artist if it even looks like your artist has views,
Right.
and that's bringing in more people continuously, that's good for business.
Wait, so how do you
that?
feel about that as an artist who's genuinely out here doing their shit genuine? Like, do you ever feel like, damn, I just need to buy some of this?
I mean, has it crossed my mind? Yeah. Have I talked to the team about it? Like, hey, man, maybe this is what we need to do. But I'm like, no. I've been doing this shit for too fucking long.
Yeah, and you don't want to look back.
I put too much fucking work into
Right.
letting the motherfucker. I'm not gonna let you. You know, I just don't need that facade. I don't need it. Like, I want motherfuckers to actually still
like
come
a
to my
false
shows,
confidence.
right, and actually pull up and be like, no,
Right.
Saeed's transparent. Like, he really builded his fucking social media
Genuine,
platform. He
like
built it up
genuine.
like genuinely with followers. He's really touching down in these cities, shaking hands, getting on these planes, meeting
Yeah.
these people. Like, it's not like
Right.
no fake shit.
People-
That's where I'm at right now. You
Yeah.
know, like a lot of people do it, and if that's what you got to do to get on, but I guess I'm just gonna stay underground. I'm gonna
How
be
do
on the
we-
underground
wait,
get down
we-
forever.
I feel like we
Forever.
need
You're
to-
always welcome.
Forever.
We will take
I
you
will
with
be here
us.
forever. I'll be underground. Fuck it.
Wait a minute. I'm just like, I'm so mind fucked by this. I honestly didn't know that was a real thing, that you could buy your.
It's deeper.
Why are people not shining light on that? You know what?
Because
it'll
social media is
fuck the
about
business up.
I wanna
social
fuck
media
the
is
business
about
up
the
then.
image you're portraying. That's the beautiful thing. Like, if you don't really love social media, you get to control the narrative. You want to fake these 20 whatever monthly listeners, you go for it. You got that money to spend on yourself, go for it.
Right.
But that's the thing about social media. It's so easy to be fake. It's so easy to create who you want to be without having to actually be that.
And there's
Wait,
more
so
than
you
enough artists out there willing to sell their souls to the industry than be willing to speak out on it.
I mean, look at I believe that. Look at all these people who are willing to buy their followers on Instagram. Wait, so wait. So this is just so crazy to me. Wait, so like take it back to when people were actually going to the store and buying CDs. Do you think labels were buying a whole bunch of CDs for their artists too?
Yeah.
So this has always been a thing.
It's been the same thing. They've been
It's just
buying.
a bigger
The
scale
artists
now.
been buying the CDs. The labels been buying CDs to make them go gold. And now it's no more CDs.
So we're
You
just
gotta get
exchanging. We're just moving with time. So it's always been.
And that goes for YouTube streams,
I'm
SoundCloud.
so
I knew you
right
could
now.
buy YouTube streams.
All
My
of that.
heart is broken right now.
all of that. But I'm proud to say that last year we did like over 200,000 streams on Spotify. And that's
I
no
saw that.
faking.
You posted that at the end of the year. I was like,
I was
okay.
so fucking proud. And, that, and
Yeah.
180,000 on
Yeah, you
Turkey's
should
calling.
be.
Right.
I was so
because they
fucking
not
juiced.
buy.
Because
I was like,
How
I didn't
many-
know how it happened.
How
I just
many
put the song
countries
out.
did you touch? Because you had a good number of countries that were
check.
checking you out.
It was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
shit.
And that's good because that's all people
60
fucking
countries,
with.
60.
That's all people fucking with
60.
Saeed, not people
60.
fucking with whatever
Organically.
wave. is big.
Organically, 67,000
amazing.
streams just, you feel me, on,
Yeah,
on one song.
Definitely
So,
don't ever sell
Yeah.
out, because that how sad like you're for an artist to look back and like not know what they were actually capable of because they wanted to buy their way in.
I don't think that's gonna last forever though, because like J. Cole said, these people who are supporting this wave, they're gonna grow up and it's gonna fall.
Yeah, they
off.
don't
Well,
have
then
longevity.
the artists might
J.
not
Cole-
have long careers, but they're still gonna get their check.
Right, right.
They're just not gonna be
It's-
around for
it
a
just-
long time.
I don't think streaming, and I don't think it's about to end no time soon. It's going to
No?
be here for the
I think
next.
it'll progress.
Damn.
It's going to
so,
get even bigger and bigger and crazier. It's going to get crazier.
so at what point do you? So you'll never do that. You'll never view it as like, you know what? I know I'm good. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I feel like, man, I
What
feel like
if what if somebody else bought it for you?
I mean, shit, hey, like, if I don't know about it and it just happens, then hey. But it's like, me right now, I got a conscience. And I'm not, like I say, I'm not going to say that I haven't thought about it. I done talked to my people. I've been like, man, you think we should do this shit? I don't know. Like, is this the wave? Is this what we got to do? But I'm like, fuck it. No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep grinding. I want the people to know that I really was out here.
Your lyrical content alone, like your category of songs, like the message you push, just stick with that. Like, honestly, like,
there's still real labels out here. Like,
you're conscious and you know how to go hard. So
Yeah.
you won't be underground forever.
Yeah, I pray not. And if I do, I just, I really want to if I stay underground, I just want to touch more people. I just want to be like one of them dope underground legends. You know? Like the Currencies and the, you know, and the Big Crits and the people like that. Like they own. Like even Nip. Like Nip's been an underground legend forever. He been beating the streets up in LA. Like so nobody could say Nip wasn't out here grinding 15 years ago, standing on Crenshaw.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember his mixtape.
Now he's a Grammy-nominated artist.
Right, but that's why I was saying that's why he didn't win over Cardi B, because Cardi B, like,
she's
media. Worldwide. Her fans are worldwide, and Nipsey, as long as he's been in the game and as good as he is, he still hasn't touched all the people that Cardi
also
B
has
been able
two
to.
Separate fan bases because she also appeals to a Spanish crowd.
That's true. Right, she got the reggaeton.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I think Nip had like 2 million fans.
Man, just wait till I get some money.
Yeah.
If streams start getting bought, just
man,
I might have to get on that.
We're gonna hook you up one day is what we're saying.
That is crazy though to see that comparison, because like you said, she has like 40 million followers and he has like 2 million, and Nipsey put out
that was a prolific
Victory Lap. That album is amazing. Lyrically, production wise, visually.
His visuals are hella dope to me.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck.
So no, I love Cardi B. I support her. I did buy her album to support her. But Nipsey, like you said, he did. So just a contrast.
That's a real genuine artist right there.
For
Him,
sure.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Most of those dudes on Dreamville, actually.
Yeah. Shout out Kaz and shit. We met Kaz, me and Zay and shit. We was we was at the Dom Kennedy. We was on the last leg of Dom Kennedy tour. And I got to meet Kaz, and Kaz is on Dreamville. He dope ass artist.
So one of the things we did discuss earlier was how people don't really like put each other on, but I feel like you and your network of friends are the exception to that, because y'all got a couple clicks.
Yeah, definitely.
And you guys all show up for each other.
SSO, Laconia.
Like all of your guys' crews, like Ivy League, Wall Street Crooks. SSO, you're always rocking with them. Was that done like purposely, or is it just because, like, do you guys specifically like say like, no, we're gonna keep showing up for each other?
It's just the energy. It's just it's like a family. It's like a close knit family. So even if family came, sometimes they ain't gonna be able to make it.
Right.
But we try for the most part to pop out. You feel me? Pop out radio shows, regular shows, whatever. We in the studio, community outreach events, everything. We be just trying to spread love. I try to put everybody on. I've never been selfish. Only child, but I've never been selfish.
No, I love that. That's anytime I go to an event and I see one of you, I'm just like, oh, more people are gonna be here. Yay!
Anytime.
You guys do roll deep.
Hell yeah.
That is important.
Man, that's dope though. That's real dope. Y'all got to keep that going. I'm trying to get a crew like that. Dang. I feel like antisocial compared to y'all.
Nah, y'all be pulling up. Like, y'all be at damn near all the shows and shit.
We try. Honestly, it breaks my heart. Like, anytime I can't make a show or, like, it's been on my mind, I'm like, fuck, I can't go.
Yeah.
I would be having FOMO.
I love seeing y'all be like, oh, my folks.
And it's not going to stop either.
No. So what are you working on now? What can we expect from you in the near future?
So I'm planning on dropping like 3 or 4 projects this year.
Okay.
What's so crazy is, I'm sorry, I just got to backtrack.
No, go for it.
So Justin, one of my producers, Justin Time, lost his computer and hard drive. All my music, all his beats, everything. This was like last month.
Oh shit!
Oh, so fresh.
This is just fresh.
Somebody
so I just
stole
lost the
it?
whole project. We don't really know what happened right now. It's just it's up in the air. We don't know what kind of happened. It was like a wild ass night.
Damn.
Wild.
That shit walked off.
So that happened a month ago. So then last week, my other producer, another one of our producers, Trey Parker in Ohio, computer crash.
Oh my gosh.
Lost all my music making beats again. This is how my year has started.
You know what?
With music.
When shit's tough, that means you're about to get a breakthrough.
It's
So that's all it is.
Yeah.
You're just preparing you. Maybe those projects could have used some improvement. I don't know. But that's just your opportunity to go hard or be better.
Yeah, and that's been the motto is, the devil keep on testing me, the Lord keep on blessing me. That's the motto for the year. So let's get it. We working on No Turning Back 2. I still got another album, Fame, I'm trying to drop. I might have an EP in between there. We got like 6-7 videos ready right now, so we're gonna be dropping videos every month, like for the next 5-6 months.
You know what else I feel you need to do is give people a lesson on how to save money to travel, because you always be gone. You
Vegas
always,
this weekend. I'm in Vegas this weekend.
You always be gone, and some people, like, you could tell them a whole 11 months in advance, so they still not gonna make it happen.
Man, it just be prioritizing. If you want to, like, it's cool to buy shoes and buy bottles and smoke or whatever you do, your vice. But if you really want to get out here and travel and see these cities, stack your money, Put it on your credit card. Pay your credit card back. Do what you got to do.
Right.
Make sure you pay it back, guys.
Fuck it. Yeah. Straight up. Real shit.
That's Saeed inspiration.
Just like do like a DJ Khaled type thing, like every day. All right, guys, tips with Saeed. Lesson 1.
Health tips, credit tips.
I feel like you do need to do that, because I'm for real. Some people just do not know how to make it happen, and I'm like, bro, he be out of town like every other week. I feel like.
Yeah. I'll be working. I'll be just.
I'm trying to learn too.
Fuck yeah, man. Sign up. Saeed credit score. We got a little bit live in Paradise.
Sign up for Live Tips with Saeed. He's going to teach you how to get to the gym, how to hold down a 9 to 5,
right?
Be an artist, perform, and travel. I mean,
man,
sign me up for the masterclass.
Keys to success with Saeed.
Sounds easy, right? Fuck yeah.
So I gotta ask now. I probably asked this last time, but now we 2 albums later. 2 albums later. If you could sign to anybody tomorrow morning, who you signing to?
Damn. Oof. Could you give me like 2 seconds?
1, 2.
Right now, if I could sign to anybody, and I think I would sign a TDE right now.
Yes, I was hoping you would say that, because
I think I would.
So I've heard. I haven't been in there physically, but they are one of the labels right now that are not looking at clout. They're looking. They don't just listen to like one song and just be like, okay, how many followers you got?
They've been pretty big into the underground scene, because even one of our guests on here was in a show to be featured on something with TDE.
Yeah. So I'm digging that choice.
I'm a firm supporter
in a world full of frauds, there's still some real ones out there though.
Yeah.
Shout out to TDE for that.
TDE for sure. Shout out J-Rock and the Grammy.
Oh yeah.
How could I forget about Rock? Like, that was
J-Rock had a solid album.
He had one of the best albums.
I gave, if I had my own award show, I gave him Album of the Year.
Definitely.
Rotation was
fire.
No, that freestyle with him and Kendrick.
Oh God,
vicious.
Yeah.
Well, the whole album was dope though, but Rotation, the way the beat switches, it drops, yeah. Anyways, so you say you got a show coming up. Where can we catch you at?
The show is on March 25th. I don't got all the.
Oh, it's okay.
I got the information, but I have
flyer,
to go.
right?
Yeah, I'll give you the flyer.
All right.
Make sure you keep up with our Instagram, because we try to show all our artists love.
For sure.
And keep you guys locked in on what they're doing and where they're at.
Definitely.
Man, so do you like, after hearing about, I don't know if y'all heard about them before, but Young Baca Productions, would you ever compete in a show? Like for
Hell
2000.
yeah.
Look,
I saw him nodding his head back there. He was
back
like,
there. I was like,
feeling it.
My boy Justin he looked at me like,
Can we all
time.
please make this happen? I would love to go out to one of those shows and hear like
Please.
real music.
The bars.
Like real
Yes.
music that deserves. And y'all got the crowd, so you already heard what
Yes.
it's about.
Yes.
You already rolling deep.
Yeah,
You
shout
got
out
it.
Young
Yeah.
Baca. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
down.
I'm waiting for it then. I'm trying to see that happen.
down, for
I'm trying
sure.
to be there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap in with them. I need that 2 racks.
Yes,
I
I
think,
thought I tagged you guys on one of them.
you might have. I know I saw Young Baca name before, but for sure, I'm following
I was
everybody.
like-
Young Baca Productions, all his homies, everybody. Fuck
Man,
that.
I can't wait for that.
Trying to get
I'm
it
gonna
in.
be there for sure.
Right.
But man, this time keeps going by so. Today just went by so damn fast. Shout out to you. She always does this to us. That's our
My
cue
life's
to go.
on a schedule.
That's our cue to go, you guys. But thank you again, Saeed, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all make sure
back
you
soon.
you follow the page. You could find his page through our page. Don't be missing out. And real quick, shout out to our sponsor, Push Hustle. We'll get you some gear in a minute.
Yeah.
But until next week, you guys stay locked in on our page. You know, you can reach out, holla at us, whatever.
For sure.
All right, Underground Get Down. We out.
We out.
We out. One.